people, black people. And then black people in my town listen to his music. Now, I can't tell you what to do for you. I can tell you for me that's not what I'm about. I think you've done some things. Now, I'm not saying that you couldn't do anything to redeem yourself, but to be forgiven, you have to ask for forgiveness. And you have to believe you did something wrong. But they can't keep coming back from slavery to choice to Harry Tubman, being free slave to Rosa Parks to the con. Rosa Parks was a plan to the same. Rosa Parks was a plan, and Hitler was a great man in the same way. I mean, that's So it's just, I think that people are disoriented, and I think that most of the people I've seen support him, or particularly in the industry, need something from him. They want to be affiliated, or kind of afraid to be on the outs, and it's sickening.
Well, the most ironic part of this rant that he had against you was this. To start off with, DL, God does not like you. You have no favor. Your family hates you. I would hate to be related to somebody who used to be famous. Now you're just known as a broke farmer. At least Oprah got billions. The billions part didn't really age too well. So,
You should read back the shit I said to him, which was like, I can call him my family right now. Yeah. I don't know if God loves me or not, but I know that anybody who thinks they talk to God generally does horrible things. I know that people who think that they're speaking God's stead, I've seen do horrible things. People have said they were acting for God and wiped out nations and have plundered and killed a lot because they think they're in God's favor. God is love. God is understanding. I've seen people call up God and do some most horrible things. And so, because you're rich, because you're wealthy, because you've achieved a certain level of status, don't mean God favors you. Listen, devout Christians got paid to the wrong. Jesus could have been a pretty good rich dude. Yeah. Not on the credit. But so to believe these things and to have people kind of reaffirm those things for him, I really thought that people continue to support him no matter what he says, as much as I do for him. And he's like, but then the next day I'm playing golf and I get a call from the same guy who set the call with me. Okay. And he goes, hey man, we didn't do it. And I said, I didn't think you did. I thought it was some dude acting on his own. So I don't have any, I didn't have any compunction to believe that he did this. I'm a grown man. I lose, I win, I stand on my own. It is what it is. I said what I said. I meant what I said. I'll say it in front of people's mouth. I believe what I'm saying to my core. And that's just how it is. And you know me long enough to know I ain't gonna let nobody walk up to me in the bathroom. It was some level of confrontation. It was confrontation. It wasn't. He was a kid. I had my hand on my dick. And you know what's funny is just some weird shit right there. And the thing is like, I go to that no-do. Like, I'm very familiar with that no-do. That's not like in the good wild spot where shit happens. It's a very kind of classy, nice place. The dude, as a matter of fact, this is the funniest thing. My security dude is with me now. Yeah. It's some no-do. Yeah. Whenever I was at no-do, and the dude kept walking by, so when I go to the bathroom, the security guard is with me come to the bathroom. Y'all gotta go look like rock and roll. You know what? It's funny because it really made me feel bad for my whole life. She was very, but it made me feel bad for her because she was really scared when he came back again. But she was terrified. Like, I wish somebody would, but she was horrified. I was like, yeah, but you know what gave you yeah, but you know, like, and this is the weirdest thing. You know, women have, like, so she was it was like crazy, and I'm like, okay, that's why I called. So I'm like, I ain't gonna let you just So we had this thing, and it's just ultimately he said that he stands on what he said, and I stand on this.
Well, Bill Cosby's back in court again. 5 women are accusing him of drugging and raping them. One goes back to 1969. Right? He's like half a century ago, right? I mean, look.
The thing that's funny to me is when it's
like, not me, I don't remember. But I'm saying me, I've had women DM me that, oh, remember when we went out and I'm looking at pictures that I have no idea. No, I literally have no idea. Oh, remember you did this? No, I don't remember. I have no idea.
1969 to now, you got to be 80 years.
Yeah, you got to
be close to the next. Like, come on now. You remember Bill Cosby drugging, but not your grandchildren? I'm the prelude, but not noodle. What the fuck is that? Like, and I'm not saying that it doesn't have merit. I am saying that we live in a society now that in one hand, we dismiss our hand, this happens so long ago, we gotta let it go. And this one, we keep bringing up these things that happen. And then, like, how long is this going to go for?
Oh, probably forever until he dies. And then, or afterwards, just like for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's still getting sued for touching little boys, and he's been in the ground for a decade. Like, shit, man. Yeah, I think there should be a statute of limitations. In the same way there's a criminal statute of limitations, there should be a civil statute of limitations.
I think that if you violate a woman on the phone or something like that, I think it's disingenuous to tell them that they can't seek records for alcohol.
I don't want to sound heartless when I say that, but it's kind of like, at what point do you draw the line and say it's not realistic to basically charge someone with something civilly or criminally that happened half a century ago? There's no evidence.
I think they draw a hard line and say, when you done something like that to somebody, they never did it. I get it, so I get it. I don't think it's, I think that it's definitely hard to prove. It's deep. Here, it was a juvenile. They said if you were ever molested, the Boy Scouts, so apparently these kind of things happen a lot. Not even apparently, they happen a lot.
No, they actually changed the rules to allow this type of thing to be admissible.
But at the end of the day, like, you know how human memory is. And I agree, it's harder to prove. I don't think it should be dismissed out of hand because I don't think you should say you better. I think wrong is wrong ultimately. Yeah. I just don't like. It's just ridiculous. To people draw these positions, and I'm like, they're serious, and he's doing. And I'm not negating what the fuck else is happening. Like, to me, the whole Kyrie thing, I'm a huge Kyrie fan. I think he's a tremendously talented person. I do not think it's unreasonable for people to ask you what you meant when you post something. If you posted this thing, tell them what you meant. Don't just don't ask me questions. And the other thing is, if you're going to apologize, do it before you lose shit. Like, if you're going to apologize, do it before you lose 17 spots. If you're not going to apologize, don't. But if you're going to eventually, apologize before you start losing.
Yeah, he lost the Nike deal on this before. $11 million.
So, I just think that people have these misguided notions. I didn't have a problem with Kyrie posting a movie he saw. But you had to know if you posted that, people were going to ask you questions. It is disingenuous to go, I'm not going to answer these questions. You're trying to dehumanize me. No, if you post this, people going to ask you what you meant.
Right.
And saying what you meant would have been easier than not saying it.
Yeah, I mean, look, at this point, it feels like Kyrie put this behind him. He's back playing again. He had a tremendous game the other night.
But I also think if Kyrie was winning when this happened and been able to play, like, he's
vaccine, yeah.
The vaccine, his sister's birthday party, injury, like he's misled. Like it's a
New body tattoo on the hand.
so,
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
At a certain point, if no one is, I also think that much like John Stewart said, I don't think the way you teach people or the way you have a conversation with people is punishing them for having an opinion that's more divergent than the group. I mean, it's like giving people the death penalty to show them that killing people is wrong.
Yep.
But I also, I think it's crazy, and it really adds fuel to the fire that if you disrespect this certain group of people, then this thing's happening, or these people are unassailable. Somebody can both have an idea that is divergent from the group and have a dialogue about it, and to not have to be ostracized. But what people try to do is, I'm going to punish you so it looks like we're more involved than we are, or that I'm more invested in this thing. Maybe most people don't care.
Well, yeah, and to be fair, when you look at, for example, the white people that have crossed the line with certain statements and so forth, it's not like they were given slaps on the wrist. You know, Roseanne Barr, fellow comedian, lost her show that day. That whole Planet Apes Muslim Brotherhood comment, the black president of the network said, "You're gone," and you haven't seen her since.
Joe Rogan did okay. Joe Rogan said nigga more times than Luke from the two white people. Joe Rogan said nigga more than Huckleberry Finn.
You're right. Mark Twain knows that. Joe Rogan.
So it is.
Okay, no, you make a good point. Well, you know, I mean, then you could also say, look at Roger Sterling.
Yeah.
Roger Sterling lost his team right then and there. Robert Tarver,
Donald Sterling. But I'll tell you what, you buy a team for $10 million, you sell it for $2 million. I don't know how you lost it.
And I've heard this argument before, and I don't agree. Because you got to look at it like this. Number one, it's not like, well, he sold the team, I think, for $2 billion, right? $2 billion. And but that team was already worth $2 billion. The value was already in that team. It's not like you got a big bonus by selling it. That team was making hundreds of millions of dollars already. That team could have been handed down to his children. Hold on.
The Clippers, though, right?
It's the Clippers.
I know. That's what
that team was actually one of the most profitable teams because ticket prices were low. It was always sold out. It wasn't the best team, but it was always a profitable team. Okay? The fact that it sold for what it sold for means that it was worth that much.
What it sold for was based on where it was at. It was in Los Angeles.
It was a very valuable piece of property. Right? The ownership of the Clippers was a very important asset that he owned. Now, let me compare it to this, okay? I'm going to compare it to this. If you were told today that based on some comments you made last night, right, you have to sell your house. You got to put a for sale sign in front of your house, and when it's sold for fair market value, you can't buy another house anywhere in the state of California. You got to go get an apartment somewhere else. I don't think you'd be very happy over that.
Except that that's a false argument. Because the NBA is a business, and that business is populated by the very people who felt disrespected by what we said.
True.
The NBA is a business. One of the private industry, one's a business. That's applicable. The other thing.
Well, no, the NBA is a private business. It's not a public company.
It's a private business, except it's populated by a bunch of people. Let me tell you something. If you have an NBA full of white people, no one will watch it. The WNBA would get hired. So I'm making two arguments. One, I don't think when he said it, we should even hear it. You should be able to say the foul thing in your own house. So
it's a private conversation.
You should be able to be homophobic, racist, misogynistic in your own house. You should be able to say whatever the fuck you want. And it's all bad to encroach on your personal space. But that leaves that responsibility because them niggas are like, you know what? You got to give us some. So if imagine if Cotton could talk, how many people would have been righteous slaves? So it's crazy. Like I don't think it's the same. I think I think it should have been allowed to say it because it didn't play. I think the NBA acted in their interest to keep the crop happy, and he didn't make out.
Well, I mean, same thing happened to Robert Carter saying to his son.
Yes.
Based on
4 years and $5 Sarver was saying, nigga, I just in weeks I can find out this dude gets extra pussy on the side, but I can't find out that this dude is running. It's running a racist organization.
Yeah.
It takes you this tone to find out that the black athlete did something, but you can't, the owner of the Redskins, you can't find out. So they slow walking.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, at the end of the day, in the environment we live in, saying the wrong thing, you could lose a whole lot. Regardless of how you look at it.
Lose. They never really lose.
Listen, selling your NBA team and not being allowed to ever own another one for the rest of your life, this probably applies to every professional sports team. He can't buy an NFL team right now. He can't buy a baseball team right now. Am I right though? Am I right?
You're right. But who would want to play for him?
I agree.
That's the
And
point.
that's a good point. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm saying that it was justified. I'm saying, listen, if this is who you really are, you shouldn't be owning a team. But what I'm saying is that you can't say Kyrie was treated so unfairly, but Sterling and the Phoenix Suns guy, that's okay.
I didn't say that at all. I said that he should have, if you're going to play something, you should have said what you meant. That's what I think. And I think that Donald Sterling should have lost his team because he said something like the whole Deion Sanders thing.
Lashings and so forth.
I guess when Deion left Jackson State,
to join Colorado.
Well, first of all, Jackson State is owned by the state of Mississippi. So whatever funding issues are to be argued, this should be argued with that state. Right. And now, I was eventually saying that if the state of Mississippi don't care if black people in this most popular city drink clean water, they certainly don't care if they're educated. So, I think that's a different argument. But Deion didn't go to HBCU. He went to a predominantly white institution. And he came back. And he gave more to that institution than they gave to him. He gave more than he took.
Yeah, from what I understand, he gave a massive salary to his coaching staff.
Exactly.
Because the school was not going to pay for it himself.
So he gave more than he took in terms of fields and uniforms. He gave more than he took to the institution that he didn't. I wonder if people who went there took more than they gave. If you wanted Deion to stay at that school, the richest people, black people in America, are people who play professional sports and people who attended HBCUs. They're the corporate officers, the judges, the lawyers, the creme de la creme. If they wanted Deion to stay there, then why didn't they come in and say, we'd like to make you accountable, or we'd like to do this? It shouldn't be incumbent on one man who didn't go to an institution to change that institution. It should be incumbent on anybody who benefited from that institution to give people who are going to go there the same kind of opportunities it afforded them. And it's disingenuous to blame it on somebody who never even attended.
So you said that the richest black people in America went to HBCU?
But non-athletes,
Non-athletes.
the people that go to seats of power and all kinds went to HBCU. Yes. Okay, let's take it.
The richest black people in America there are 7 billionaires in America for black. Okay, let's go down the line.
But I'm not talking about like those outliers. I'm talking about any aggregate, the judges.
Okay, well, let's look at the outliers and just see where you're at. Tyler Perry, you go to college?
No, but you gotta put that in. Yeah.
Okay. Jay-Z didn't go to college.
Well, then I should be arguing because I got a GED too.
Kanye didn't go to college.
Nope.
But this is all about article. Michael Jordan went to North Carolina. So that's an athlete. So we'll take that out of the equation.
Well, you should take entertainers out of the equation too.
Oprah Winfrey, did she go to college?
I think she did that.
Let me see. Tennessee. Oprah.
I think Tennessee.
Tennessee State.
Yeah, that's a black girl.
Is that HBCU?
Tennessee State?
Yeah.
Not Middle Tennessee is not. Tennessee State University is
HBCU. Yes. Okay, so you got one.
Well, here's the thing. None of them, all of them are athletes or entertainers.
Well, hold on. We're getting into the upper echelons here. David Stewart. University of Central Missouri. Let me see, Robert F. Smith. For those who don't know, David Stewart was a fortune IT service provider worth $3.7 billion. And Robert F. Smith, Cornell graduate. So the richest black man in America with $5.2 billion worth of coins.
I'm not talking about it.
I know. I'm just trying to, I can't look up everybody.
What I mean is, corporate CEOs, governments, influential, powerful people.
Yeah.
Besides athletes and entertainers, because it's a role.
Right.
On graduates, HBCUs on the act.
Right. And to be fair, Robert F. Smith in 2019 gave $34 million gift to pay off the student loans at Morehouse, which is an HBCU. So, he didn't go to one, he also donated very heavily to one. Well, Gabrielle Union, she did an interview about a Boosie's name. Boosie made some comments about her stepdaughter, Zaya Wade. Someone implied that Boosie is gay. Said he does protest too much. He got a lot of dick on his mind, and so forth. Boosie responded. He said, "LOL, the whole world know I love women. The world know your husband loves me." Hope you don't think
I think two things can exist. I think that I can respect the love and protect